See, I'm in the balcony again. I hope everyone is well. I'm going to drink a toast for you. Cheers, everyone. Cars. Late at night now. As promised, for the Rolling Stones visit to Israel next June, I'm going to do my Rolling Stones collection, the albums now, and I'll start with, of course, the Israeli record collection of the Stones. There will be several gems here. If you can say that they are crown jewels or something. You know that there was a special label for the Rolling Stones in Israel that published the record here, Decca Records, called Pax. I won't show every label because they are basically the same, the red Pax label. But I will start with the first one. Most of them trying to duplicate the British versions of the LP. They are in order of the chronological order. And this is the first one, of course, the Rolling Stones. And it's laminated and it's Fleabag with Fleabag back cover. Not in mint condition, this copy, but you know, it's very difficult to obtain or to get these records, and most of them are worth quite a lot. And the label, as I told you, I'll show you my first label, my first record, the Pax. The Pax, you see above the Pax, made in Israel, and Akum, which is the rights songs, you know, for the songs, for the artists that compose the music and the songs. Rights Association, Akum, it's in Israel. This is the first album by the Rolling Stones, and the second one is, of course, Rolling Stones number 2. This one is in immaculate condition, laminated front cover, and of course Fleabags. It's in beautiful condition. It's you know, again, very difficult to find. Next, the third album of the Rolling Stones is, of course, Out of Our Heads in England, and this in Israel, Pax decided to make a special cover for this album. This is a unique cover for Israel. Out of Our Heads, again laminated front cover with Fleabags. Now, this unique cover, they decided after several years to reissue it as the British one, Out of Our Heads. This is the Israeli duplicate of the British one, and see the packs. This is a reissue. It's very difficult to find this reissue because it was manufactured only in small quantities for a short period of time. No lamination this time, no Fleabags this time, but rare as it is, and it's in brilliant condition, mint condition, definitely. Now, my next album is probably the most expensive album, and it's again a very unique album for Israel. It's the Aftermath. Aftermath is a known album for the Rolling Stones, but with a unique cover that everyone is looking around the world for it. And you know, in PAX, one of my friends was one of the managers there, and he decided to put a different picture for the front cover, and he looked in this magazine. This is, of course, Fabulous magazine, a very known British magazine in the 60s. I'm happy to say that I've got all the copies from 1963 to 1968, and it's a brilliant magazine, said in the beat age, and with a lot of beautiful pictures and photos here, and a lot of articles. And he found in this magazine this picture, the Rolling Stones live somewhere, maybe in a studio, in a TV studio or whatever. And he took this photo and decided to put it on the Israeli Aftermath. And this is a very rare find, the original one. It's in mint condition. It's very difficult to get this one in condition. The Israeli Aftermath, the crown jewel of the Israeli Rolling Stones record collection. And because it was so rare and small quantities, of course, they decided in Israel to reissue it later as the same as the British release. This is similar to the British release, except for the PAX label here. No lamination this time, no flip this time, but a very beautiful one. The Aftermath of in Israel. Now, for the next album, it's Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass. Known for this British album, again the PAX label. In Israel, it's not a gatefold, it's a single cover with this back cover, and it's full lamination. So also the back cover with Mick Jagger is laminated. Okay, now this is the mono version and this is the stereo version, and you can differentiate it only in the stereo sticker that was put and on the label that, of course, I won't show you this time because I don't have time. And this time it's on black flipper, so it's a bit different. And I think without lamination in the back. Now, if you think it is the end for this album, you are mistaken, because it seems that the company haven't made many copies of this album, so they had some covers left for one of the previous albums, the Rolling Stones number 2. They took the cover, they put a sticker here, and they put a sticker on the song list here at the back. So you can appreciate it from this second album. You see, this is the second album with the real song list of the second album, and this is the Big Hits album with the front cover here, and this is the original for number 2. So very strange, but typical to Israel to make such I don't know, a beautiful mess, you can call it. Now again, no stopping here for Big Hits, because they took the Out of Our Heads cover, and they decided again to put another one, Big Hits, again laminated cover, the same back cover for every Big Hits cover except number 2. And I'll show you again the Out of Our Heads. Out of Our Heads, you can see the difference. No difference in the photo, but this is Big Hits, this is Out of Our Heads, and the last one of the Big Hits was here, this one, and you can see the difference between them. This is the last release of Big Hits, non-laminated, back cover with the pink color at the back. This is with the ordinary black and white cover, but you can see it's like a mirror. So it's the opposite They are standing opposite in both covers. Now, this is of course strange. Next is between the buttons. This time it's the ordinary British between the buttons. Of course, laminated cover, Israeli style, and the flipbacks, with packs on the cover here, the bottom, and here the bottom. Okay, for the next album, again a very unique one, and it's similar and reminiscing of what Isradisc made for the Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour. They take the Satanic Majesty's Request album cover and shrink it to a very small size and put a border, a light blue border here, and it is very strange. And you can see this one is a full laminated cover, no flipbacks here, and a very nice cover that many people want around the world. There's a song list here at the bottom. So next is the same album on stereo. Again, a sticker, different sticker than before. Same front cover, same back cover, but no lamination this time at the back. And my third Majesty's Israeli style is a different one, no lamination at all here, and different colors. You can, again, this is light blue, this is more vivid blue, vivid colors, and the back is different, no colors, just the yellowish, while this is colorful, many colors at the back. Strange and beautiful. The classic album, Beggars Banquet. Beggars Banquet, this time I will open it because it's of course the gatefold cover as in England. Here. The gatefold cover. Lamination at the back and in front. And another version is non-gatefold for packs. Just the same front and back, no lamination at the back. Flip back this time. Nice. Next is Through the Past Darkly, Biggit's #2. No octangle shape here, but very nice in itself, because it says an Hebrew inscription here. First time that the Stones made it on an LP. Says that the best of the hits of the Rolling Stones, Anki Tank Woman, Jack Flash, Ruby Tuesday, Mother's Little Helper, and more and more. And the same is here. The difference is, of course, mono and stereo, and a full lamination here, and no lamination here. Nice, very nice for Israel. Next, and I'm gonna stop in a minute, because, or maybe I will do it in a hurry. Let It Bleed, Let It Bleed, lamination here, and it's a very strange Hebrew inscription here. It says "Let it bleed," or it's a translation in biblical Hebrew, like you can bleed to death or something. The golden album bestseller of the Rolling Stones, with free benefit, huge poster of the band in the new outfit. Inside there's the poster, and to make it even stranger, this is a mistake by the company. They put the scene here, and this is no lamination at all. I have to stop here. I haven't finished my Israeli records. I will do it on my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.